Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my cherished viewers and listeners. Once again, it is your man, Sir Obi, on your screens. And today we are here to continue with our lessons on grammar. Today, our lesson will be centered on ambiguity in English. Ambiguity means statements or sentences that have more than one meaning. And as usual, I have with me here the traditional grammarian, Sanctimonious Sejo, to take us through today's lesson. Hello, sir. I like your smile. I hope you are doing good.
Oh, thank you very much, Sir Obed. I'm very strong and happy for myself, and I'm also happy for my viewers and listeners. And today, once again, we have met on this important social media platform to continue with our lesson in grammar. And as Sir Obed have just said, we're going to center our lesson on ambiguity in English. What then is an ambiguous sentence or statement? We say that an ambiguous sentence or statement is any sentence that has multiple meanings, a sentence that has more than one meaning. Then that sentence becomes an ambiguous sentence. In fact, ambiguity is one of the problems that affect English language because every time a speaker makes an ambiguous statement, those who listen to him or her see him or her as being disingenuous or someone who is not candid or straightforward to them. And therefore, it is important that as users of language or English language, we need to be very careful when we construct sentences so that we do not commit or maybe construct ambiguous sentences. Well, today we're going to look at the common ambiguity that we have in English. It occurs basically in three kinds. The first type is what we refer to as lexical ambiguity. Lexical ambiguity. When we talk of lexical ambiguity, I'm referring to certain words that have more than one meaning. Certain words that have more than one meaning. And anytime they are used in a sentence, the sentence has ambiguous connotations. For instance, let's look at the word bank. B-A-N-K. B-A-N-K. In a sentence such as, tomorrow I shall visit the bank. Tomorrow I shall visit the bank. This sentence sounds a bit ambiguous because the word bank, we don't know what the word bank stands for. Whether the person is going to visit a financial institution or is going to a riverside. And therefore, when the person says, tomorrow I'll visit the bank or I shall visit the bank, is highly ambiguous. Probably the person could say that tomorrow I shall visit the commercial bank and get some money. With this situation or this sentence, it's very clear that the person is going to the commercial bank or where he or she will get money, but not a river side. Apart from the lexical ambiguity, we also have syntactic ambiguity. Certain sentences per their structure. Types they make the sentence or the statement becomes a word ambiguous. So someone can say that the prefect saw the headmaster himself. The prefect saw the headmaster himself. Himself here has thrown the sentence into ambiguity because it could mean that the prefect saw the headmaster using his own eyes, or the body or the figure that the prefect saw was that of the headmaster. And therefore, why do you say, for instance, the prefect saw the headmaster? You say the prefect saw the headmaster, the sentence is okay. But once you added himself, the sentence becomes ambiguous. Then the third type we could have is what we call semantic ambiguity. Certain sentences have phrases or words which gives room for interpretations. For multiple interpretations. And so, having said that, let's look at a few sentences that are actually ambiguous. An example is a sentence such as, call me Francis. Call me Francis. More often than not, people use this statement and it is highly ambiguous because if you say call me Francis, we don't know whether the speaker wants the name of Francis for himself or he wants to see Francis in person. So such a sentence has double meaning. Therefore, to correct this, we could say that, please call for me, Francis. Please call for me, Francis. So it means that in this situation, inserting a preposition for the sentence now becomes unambiguous. So call for me, Francis, or call Francis for me. Another example is, the woman beat her daughter who was drunk. Or someone says, the woman beat her daughter because she was drunk. The woman beat her daughter because she was drunk. In this situation, we don't know who was drunk. Whether the woman was drunk, and that was why she decided to beat her daughter, or because the daughter was drunk, that was why she was beating. We don't know. But it should have been what? The woman beat her daughter who was drunk. The woman beat her daughter who was drunk. In this situation, if you use what? A relative clause, who was drunk, that one has been placed after daughter. They will know that it is the daughter what who got drunk and the woman beat her. An example is, the chicken is ready to eat. The chicken is ready to eat. This sentence is also ambiguous because we don't know whether the chicken is about to take food or the chicken has been prepared and can be eaten. So we say the chicken is ready to eat. What are we talking about? So such a sentence is also what? Ambiguous. Then there's a common one we usually say. I met a friend, pastor, who was preaching. He preached well indeed. That day I really enjoyed his sermon. But when he was ending the sermon, he made an emphatic statement and said, when God created man, he rested. When God created man, he rested. Well, the sentence grammatically is correct, but semantically it's ambiguous because the he could refer to God and at the same time man. So who rested? Is it God who rested or man rested? But he should have said that God rested after creating man. God rested after creating man. Or when God created man, God rested. When God created man, God rested. And so you realize that the sentence now has been corrected. Well, viewers, cherished viewers, listeners, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that you have really enjoyed this lesson. Time and tide uh, do not wait for a man, and therefore we cannot finish all in today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make your time. Anytime we come your way again, and then we continue with our lessons in grammar. I still remain yours sincerely, Sanctimonious Joe Papa. Shall you?
Wow. Thank you very much, Sanctimonious Sergio, for displaying your in-depth knowledge on this area. We are most grateful, sir. Thank you once again. Hello, viewers. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please kindly follow us, like the video, and share. Until then, I say bye bye.